I'm sorry. I don't wish to disturb your work.
Attending to people's part of my work. What can I do for you?
Forgive me, but I hate to see you looking low. You had seemed much more cheerful of late.
I'm fine, thank you.
It isn't any of my business, but it's such an intimate little world in here that one can't help noticing people. It isn't perhaps anything to do with that charming young man not being here today.
Of course not.
But you know who I mean.
Yes, I think so.
In my opinion, he needs the friendship of a strong young woman like yourself. Something vulnerable about him.
Do you always concern yourself with other people this way?
Obviously, some people are far more interesting than others.
Well, as you say, none of this is really any of your business.
You're right. It isn't. It isn't at all. I'm holding you up.
It's all right. I'm not terribly busy at present. Do you know him? Alex, I mean.
I have the feeling we met once, some time ago in France.
Oh, I see.
Look, what about a spot at dinner to show you're not angry with me?
I don't think so, thank you.
When was the last time you went out to dinner?
I can't remember.
There you are, then. Do you good. Give me the greatest pleasure.
You're very persuasive.
I hope so.
All right, then. But better make a quick dinner. I don't want to be home late.
We're closing now. I said we are closing.
Quails with cherries. What are they like?
Kai or cerise, they are delicious. Would you like to try them?
Okay. Never had them before.
To start, I can recommend tripe demoiselle.
I think the kale will be plenty, thank you.
And to drink, a nice claret.
Fine.
Le Kai, a green salad, a bottle of Chateau Lafite.
Very good, sir.
Do you come here often?
When I'm in London, it's quiet. The food is excellent.
What do you do?
Do?
I mean, what's your profession?
I'm a writer.
Really? Should I have heard of you? Have you been published much?
Quite a lot. I have to say, though, that in all my travels, I've rarely come across a library as fascinating as yours. You're very lucky to be working there.
Yes, I suppose I am. I'd never heard of it before. I just needed a job, and it came up, so I took it.
But you're glad now?
Yes, I am.
Fate often leads us in the right direction.
Are you studying those things? Mysticism and occult?
Well, they interest me a great deal. Vampires, especially.
Really?
But I suppose you haven't much tolerance for such superstitious nonsense.
Well, certainly if you think it's nonsense, it hardly seems a subject worth pursuing.
Oh, no. I was thinking how the ignorant and uninformed masses would take it.
But you know better.
Precisely. As a matter of fact, it is my sworn belief that vampires, mythical and metaphorical beings that they are, have by now turned into an everyday reality. I've traveled far and wide in search of evidence, and my studies have led me to believe that the most concrete and substantial evidence yet to be found on the subject is here in London.
It's very interesting. If you need the services of our library, I'd be happy to help.
Thank you. I'm sure that if I could enlist your help, my problems would vanish instantly. In truth, however, I'm pursuing a slightly different line of inquiry at the moment.
What's that?
A minor dramatic work of American origin. It's a highly poignant and tragic love story. Are you in love with Alex?
I don't think that's any of your business.
No, you're right. I'm concerned for you. I want us to be friends.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, and I'm delighted to have your company. Perhaps I should explain. I did know Alex once. It was a long time ago. We had some sort of misunderstanding. I heard since that he had an unfortunate accident, lost his girlfriend.
I don't see what this has got to do with me.
Well, I was wondering if you would do something for me.
Like what?
I want to send him a gift, a token gesture of renewed friendship. Perhaps you will take it to him. I presume you know where he lives.
I'm sorry, but I really don't see why you think this has got anything to do with me.
Bon appetit. You must, Virginia. I'll help you.
No, I can't.
I'll let them off. You stay here and find a place to hide. I'll come back and find you when they've gone. Now listen.
I didn't kill him. That villager.
Well, then who?
I don't know. Somebody else, I guess.
Quickly.
You will come back.
Of course.
They mustn't get you.
They won't.
Promise.
Promise.
Alex? Oh. 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 Come here. No. Come here. Oh, no.
It's time, Virginia.
Why? You promised. Alex, what are you doing here?
Virginia. Virginia. I missed you so much.
Alex? Are you all right?
Anne.
Come on, sit down. Is that better? What happened to you tonight?
I promised Virginia once that I would always be with her.
You can't feel guilty about a promise made to the dead.
She's alive.
Alive?
She's somewhere suffering. And there's nothing I can do to ease her pain. Her pain.
No one can take away another's pain. No one can do that for anyone. We can comfort one another a little. No!
The old man's died. I've just been informed on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes. Oh, if Alex comes in, don't forget to tell him about his books. They're due back at the archive soon. He's here again.
Who?
Him, the man in the hat. Don't trust him an inch.
Good afternoon. I wonder what she's got against me. Wow. Well, this is a splendid development.
What?
This calls for a celebration. We'll go and have a drink.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Besides, I've got work to do.
Make an excuse. It's almost closing time. There's things I need to tell you.
I'd really like to get on with my work, if you don't mind.
Look, I can see what he did to you last night. You want to know how I know? Come and have a drink with me. You'll regret it if you don't. I think you should be told of his secret.
What secret?
Will you come?
All right. I'll go and tell Denise. I'll meet you outside.
I'll be waiting.
You said you know Alex's secret.
You sure? You really want to know?
That's what I'm here for, isn't it?
Sometimes the truth isn't always so pleasant.
I'd rather face the truth than wallow in deception.
He will destroy you. He cannot help it. It is his nature.
Is that all?
You think that's nothing?
It's more of a judgment than a secret. Your judgment.
What I'm saying is a fact. Something so loathsome. I doubt it can be assimilated by a confident little schoolgirl's mind like yours.
Go on.
He lives by blood. It feeds and nurtures him. To kill is the greatest sensual delight he knows. We call such beings vampires. That is the man you think you love. It is the truth. I assure you, such beings as Alex inhabit the valley of unrest between life and death. They devour the living in a vain attempt to assuage their hunger, the emptiness and horrors of everlasting life. He will devour you. That is what the vampire calls love.
I don't believe you. I don't believe a word you're saying.
Why did you come here then? Isn't it because you yourself entertain some doubt about what Alex is and what he does? Tell me, what did he do to you last night? A love bite? But I have other proofs. Would you like to see them? This is a diary written by a 19th century American woman, Virginia Clem. It records her correspondence with Alex. You see this signature? Always yours, Alex. And there, 5th of February, 1846. Read all of them, if you like. 1827 to 1846. Quite a little archive.
How do I know these are genuine?
Well, take them to an expert, have them authenticated. The library will know someone. You recognize the handwriting, of course. Quite distinct. And then there is this. The work of Julia Margaret Cameron is very highly regarded these days, I believe. You must admit it's a remarkable resemblance. To you, I mean.
I have to be going now. Thanks.
But we've only just started, and there's something else. All these
unsolved murders. Many of them look to me to be the work of a vampire. You cannot escape from the truth.
Hello, Denise. It's Anne. I woke up this morning feeling terrible. Yeah, do you mind? No, I'll just stay in bed and rest. No. I'll be all right. Thank you. Bye.
Go on. I will make it easy for you. I never thought you would follow me here. You have more courage than I believed.
You're a vampire, aren't you?
If you want to call it that.
You kill people. For their blood.
Yes?
Will I become one too?
No, it's not that easy.
Why me? Because I look like her.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to kill you.
You would be doing me a great service.
Do you want to die? Why don't you kill yourself?
It's no use.
You mean you don't die?
Not as far as I know. But you can try. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Well, how do you expect me to do it? Just kill in cold blood?
Remember, I'm not strictly human.
The things that cannot be destroyed. You were talking about yourself then. This is very funny. Take me. I'll be another Virginia for you. Make me into a vampire.
No.
I want to be with you.
I can't. I've made this mistake before.
Alex!
Forgive me, dropping in so late. There's something I need to tell you.
You've told me enough already. It's finished.
No. It's just start.
Denise.
Alex, you've left it a bit late this evening.
Where's Anne?
She isn't in today. She called in sick. I've been trying to get her on the phone, but I get the answering machine every time. I suppose she's just not up to taking calls. Is anything wrong?
I hope not.
I've longed to see your face like this, Alex.
The man had killed the thing she loved, so we had to die. Poor Alex. You can't die, can you? You are immortal. We both are. I'm so glad to see you after all these years. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am Virginia's husband, Edgar. Virginia made you a vampire. Correct. Is she locked in a lead coffin deep at the bottom of the North Sea, where it is forever cold? No moonlight ever reaches her. She has been there a century. She will be there till the end of time. Alex, have I bored you so much? Alex, you're brilliant. So were you, Anne. I haven't forgotten you. You were delightful. I can't tell you how much you remind me of my beloved wife, Virginia. She'd been made perfect in loveliness for the single purpose of attaining death. Unfortunately for her, she did not die. She dared to betray my high ideals. I had to punish her. Oh, you thoughtless Virginia. And Alex... Drink. 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 Drink! Anne! Anne! Ray! For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in the sepulchre there by the sea.